Here at the University of Strathclyde, we're working hard to ensure that sustainability is at the heart of everything that we do. Guided by international agendas such as the UN Sustainable Development Goals, we're working to ensure that no one is left behind. Wherever possible, we're leading and contributing to solutions that address the complex challenges we face in relation to not only the environment, but also our society and economy.
In terms of the UN Sustainable Development Goals, I think universities first and foremost produce the new generation of leadership and talent. So it's truly a multidisciplinary wavefront that we've created here at Strathclyde, and it trickles all the way through from world leaders in their research domain through to the research and education programmes that we deliver with inclusion of our students and all of that.
So let's hear from some of the amazing people across our Strathclyde community and partners who are helping us on this journey to sustainability. And what better place to start than teaching and learning? So what are we doing to ensure that sustainability is embedded across our courses and training?
There's a quote that's often attributed to Sir Jonathan Porritt, who's the Vice-Chancellor at Keele University. And he raised the point that, at universities and higher education, we should be preparing our students for the work of the world and not just the world of work. And for me, that really captures what education for sustainable development is all about, because we can really leverage the enthusiasm, the talent of our students. And we really can, encourage and stimulate our students to ask questions about the world around about them within their own disciplinary context.
So many students across the country are now feeling that their career has to be tightly linked to tackling sustainability, and it doesn't matter what discipline that's in. I love studying at Strathclyde. It's quite a lot down to the sort of integration of all the different subjects. It's very multidisciplinary. I can try out a bunch of different things.
I am studying environmental entrepreneurship, and I love the program because it's for any academic background, and also because it has a couple of modules where you can put in practice your environmental ideas with a client in the industry, which is like a great opportunity to come up with new solutions in the sustainability field.
Of course, another key role of our university is research. So how do we ensure that our research at University of Strathclyde is supporting attainment of the UN Sustainable Development Goals?
I think for me, working in climate justice isn't just about reducing carbon. Yes, emission reduction is vital, but also it's about everything that goes with that, and whether we're redeveloping a community so they have enhanced outdoor facilities and green spaces. That's all part of the picture, which is contributing to improving people's lives.
Something that I do in my research is to concentrate on how to control wind turbines in a way that they connect to the power grid in an efficient and secure way. I think that we are doing a great job, honestly, but something that we should be looking at is how we improve the way in which we sort of engage ordinary people like me, in finding solutions, because people is central, of course. We are the receivers, of the benefits of innovation, of development.
We are tackling large problems, wicked problems, problems that are complex, and tackling it as an individual or as a discipline, it's impossible. And when you see people remaining in poverty, to me that's heartbreaking. So for me personally, this is why I do it, because I want to make a change. Our partners are academic institutions as well as communities, NGOs, legal representatives within each of these different countries, so that we can do grassroots, bottom-up research and co-research.
As an institution, we recognise the need to also walk the talk. And so our teams at Sustainable Strathclyde and StrathUnion work tirelessly and lead the way in supporting our aspirations. So how are we improving sustainable practices across our university campus and beyond?
So our main focus at the moment is creating projects that deliver huge amounts of emissions reductions. So our target is to be net zero by 2040 or sooner. It means we have to modify the existing estate to enable that deep decarbonisation. It means we also need to make that estate much more climate resilient. All of our existing assets have to be cycle-friendly, pedestrian-friendly, wheeling-friendly, I think in terms of disabled access and so forth. So we focus a lot on what we can do to change that infrastructure that enables that to happen.
everything's going to be affected by climate change if we don't act on sustainability. We encourage people to cut down on single-use plastic, so by providing them with like jars or encouraging them to bring in their own glass jars, which they can refill with like, you know, rice, spices, everything that you can think of. So Strathclyde has plenty of societies that focus on sustainability. Sustainable Students Strathclyde, Strathloop, they offer an engineering perspective on sustainability.
None of our ambitious aspirations can be achieved without effective partnerships. We have a diverse range of partners across the world, and today I want to catch up with one of our long-standing collaborators, Kondwani Chidzwisano, at the Malawi University of Business and Applied Sciences. Could you tell us a little bit about why our international partnerships with you there in Malawi are so important?
As a researcher, you know, it's quite important to always share knowledge, to share skills and experience. Our institution, the Malawi University of Business and Applied Sciences, through the Washington Center and the University of Strathclyde, have collaborated and implemented research to find solutions to improve people's health, more especially children in rural areas. This is just one of the areas.
Personally, for me, it's just the huge satisfaction you get from working with people from other cultures. That's always the sort of big driving force. Really, when we're looking across the university, we have researchers working across nearly all the Sustainable Development Goals, and in particular looking at partnership building with SDG 17 in terms of, you know, collaborations within the university, but also with our partners.
More central than perhaps any other relationship is that relationship between town and gown, if you like. Strathclyde is a key member of our Sustainable Glasgow Partnership and the Climate Neutral Innovation District, which will be focused on how you turn an urban environment into a carbon neutral space. It's a really exciting project.
We're very proud of our achievements to date. But as with all institutions, we know that we need to work harder, go faster and further than ever before if we're going to make sure that this planet is a safe and secure place for future generations to survive and thrive. To make that a reality, we look forward to working with you. If you'd like to know more about our work here at Strathclyde, then please get in touch with us at the Strathclyde Centre for Sustainable Development, Sustainable Strathclyde, or Strath Union.